Welcome to Curiox, where reality is stranger than fiction. Human history wasn't shaped only by wars and inventions, but by survival. There were moments when nature came so close to erasing humanity that our existence today feels like pure luck. These are 10 times when Earth itself nearly ended the human story around 3,200 years ago. A massive climate collapse reshaped the ancient world. Prolonged droughts struck the eastern Mediterranean, destroying crops and water supplies. Powerful civilizations like the Mycenaeans, Hittites, and parts of Egypt began to fall almost simultaneously. Cities were abandoned, trade networks collapsed, and written records disappeared for centuries. Humanity didn't just face a crisis, it nearly lost civilization itself. During the harshest phases of the last ice age, extreme cold reshaped the planet. Vast regions became uninhabitable, food chains collapsed, and human groups were isolated for thousands of years. Survival required innovation, fire control, clothing, and cooperation, and many human populations simply vanished forever. Around 12,800 years ago, Earth experienced a sudden and unexplained temperature drop. Within decades, climates reversed toward near-glacial conditions. Early agriculture failed, water sources shifted, and entire communities collapsed. This abrupt event reshaped human settlement patterns and delayed civilization's rise by centuries. In the 14th century, climate instability created perfect conditions for the Black Death to spread. Changing temperatures expanded rodent populations carrying plague. Entire cities collapsed, labor systems failed, and nearly half of Europe's population died, shaking human civilization to its core. Roughly 40,000 years ago, a massive eruption near modern Italy released enormous ash clouds. Sunlight was blocked, temperatures dropped, and ecosystems collapsed across Europe. Some scientists believe this disaster contributed to the extinction of Neanderthals and devastated early human populations. In the year 536 AD, mysterious volcanic eruptions dimmed the sun worldwide. Temperatures dropped, harvests failed, and famine spread across Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. This global catastrophe triggered economic collapse, disease, and decades of human suffering. As the Ice Age ended, melting glaciers raised sea levels dramatically. Coastal civilizations were swallowed by the ocean, forcing mass migrations. These catastrophic floods may be the origin of global flood myths found in ancient cultures around the world. Between the 1300s and 1800s, Earth cooled significantly. Crops repeatedly failed, rivers froze, and famine spread across continents. Social unrest, disease, and starvation killed millions, proving that slow climate change can be just as deadly as sudden disasters. In 1815, Mount Tambora erupted with unmatched power. The following year became known as the year without a summer. Snow fell in June, crops failed globally, and famine devastated populations across multiple continents. Throughout history, massive solar storms narrowly missed Earth. A direct hit today could destroy power grids, satellites, and communication systems worldwide. Modern civilization may be only one solar event away from total collapse. Humanity didn't defeat nature. We survived it. Which of these moments do you think came closest to ending humanity forever? Tell us in the comments. Subscribe for more mind-blowing stories and follow Curiox to see how close we've come to extinction.